Are we finally seeing a shift in the housing market? With inventory climbing to its highest point since 2020, buyers and sellers alike are asking, what does this really mean for the housing market and the home prices and the competition? Let's break it down. Hey, it's Victor Amadi here with Producer Realty. My team and I, we help people build generational wealth by advising and guiding them as they purchase their dream home and sell at the highest price. And we would love to help you too. First, let's look at the national picture. According to the National Association of Realtors, existing home sales rose 2% from last month. And they are also up just under 1% compared to this time last year, coming in at a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 4.01 million homes sold. That number actually beat economists' expectations, which were closer to 3.92 million homes sold. Regionally, sales were the strongest in the West, the South, and the Northeast, but the Midwest did see a dip, which shows how the market can behave very differently depending on the location. Zooming into our local Greater Greenville market, we did see some really interesting shifts this month. New listings rose 6.8%, bringing us to 27 new homes hitting the market in August. And that is a healthy sign for buyers who've been struggling with limited options for so long. But here's the twist. Pending home sales dropped nearly 40%, down to 867 homes. That tells us that while more homes are available, fewer buyers are actually pulling the trigger right now, unless they're actually just building new homes with builders which are not reported in the MLS as pending home sales. It could be higher interest rates, which has come down recently, or the affordability challenges, or simply more buyers waiting to see how the market shakes out. Meanwhile, inventory jumped nearly 45%, landing at 6,540 homes. That's a massive increase, and it means buyers now have a lot more choices than they did even just a few months ago. Now, let's talk about prices. Our median sales price moved up slightly, about 1.3% to $324,250. So while prices are not dropping drastically, they are also not skyrocketing like we saw in the past couple of years. Days on the market also increased by almost 9%, with homes now taking an average of 49 days to sell. The absorption rate climbed to 4.7 months supply, which is another big sign that the market is rebalancing. On the national side, total inventory heading into August rose to 1.55 million homes. That's a 16% jump compared to the same time last year, and it's the highest level of inventory since May of 2020. This increase in available homes is what's helping keep the price growth in check. In fact, the national median sales price only rose by 0.2% year over year to $422,400. That's basically flat, and it's a huge shift from the double-digit price growth that we saw during the pandemic market frenzy. So here's the bottom line. If you're a buyer, this is probably the best shot that you've had in a while to find the right home without having so much competition. Also, the interest rates have come down recently, so that should help make your dream home a little bit more affordable. If you are a seller, this is where strategy becomes everything. Homes are still selling, but pricing and presentation are critical in today's market. Overpricing could leave your home sitting on the market, while a well-priced and well-marketed property will still attract strong interest. Also, make sure you hire a real estate professional who understands how to make your home stand out over the competition and has the right systems in place to properly expose your property to not just a few, but to thousands of potential buyers. If you want to know how these shifts affect your neighborhood or your real estate plans, let's connect. I'd love to help you make the most of this market, whether you're buying, selling, or just keeping an eye on the trends. Again, this is Victor Amadi here with Producer Realty. Whether you're looking to move in the next 10 days or in the next 100 days, go ahead and reach out to us. We'd love to help you avoid costly mistakes and make a smooth move right here in the Greater Greenville, Upstate South Carolina area. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.